Hi everyone, this is Dalton at Daltonian TFs, and today we're taking a look at the third member of the subscription service 5.0, and that is going to be the Double Pretender Optimus Prime. Now, I am splitting these videos up just for time and, video, I don't know. I just feel better splitting them up between the figures, just giving them their own screen time per video, so I know this sounds weird, but anyway, if you want to see the unboxing, I do have a Facebook Live video if you want to check that out, so take a look at it there on my Facebook page. But so far, not bad looking. I mean, he's got a lot of nice paint. There are a few little places where the paint kind of ran, but it's not a big enough deal for me to complain about. Just a couple little spots right there, but it's not hugely noticeable. I mean, it's mostly on his back, and people are going to say this all the time. Who displays their figures facing like this? I mean, yeah. Getting past all that, really nice paint apps here. I mean, you got all this gold here for the bandolier. I'm guessing these, well, at least that one's a grenade. Not sure about that one. You got that one right there. And the whole helmet is painted gold, so got the green eyes, the pearly whites. You got the kind of this rusty brown here on the gauntlets and the legs. It's more of that gold right in through here. Some gray highlighting of the details. Now the body is hard plastic, but the arms are this kind of hollow, rubbery plastic. I remember growing up having toys that felt like this, but I've never had any of the Pretenders, so this is a whole new experience for me. So let's go ahead and put that back in his hand. He does come with the Orion Pax Ion Blaster. It is kind of this weird beige color, this weird tannish gray, kind of like what we're seeing on the Barricade for the Last Night, and the standard Legends Prime pistol. So real quick before we get into the figure, let's go ahead and look at his bio card. You got his tech data there. And if you want to read his bio. And again, some really nice artwork. I really do dig that. So you got both vehicle mode, robot mode, you got IQ there. Again, same planets in the background, so there is that. So let's go ahead and he does have slight articulation. He does rotate at the head. His arms do go forward and back. And you can store the weapons here on the back, but getting this ion blaster in there is very tight. So I don't want to risk damaging that, so I'll just keep in the stand. Now, I did get a while back the Silver Knight Prime and the more G1 colored False Arbitron Grimlock, and it came with one of the Predacon sword. I think this is Rampage's, if not, yeah, I think it's Rampage's sword. But it fits with Prime perfectly, so I think I'm going to display him with this sword as well. I know he doesn't have it at all as far as the artwork goes, but it's fitting. I mean, Oil Master had it, and I mean, this is just a straight up repaint of Oil Master. And they are both using the design that was proposed way back for the Pretenders. It was shown at BotCon 1996. There were two versions. There was one that was colored exactly like how Oil Master is, and then there was one painted up like this, along with the two versions of the Spider. So that being said, let's go ahead and open this up. And we do have Prime and Haikyuu in here. Now, there is a peg hole right there that you can plug Haikyuu into, but you still really. Oh, let's hang on a second. Let's try something here. Okay, that seems to work a lot better. But there's something rattling around in one of the legs. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but there's like a small piece of plastic or something rattling around in there. So anyways, let's go ahead and get these taken out. That's the first time he's actually stayed in there. So here we got Prime, IQ. Let's close that up for now. And go ahead and rotate this all down. And there we've got Optimus in his pickup truck form. Now this is again using the swerve mold, and it is more based on his G1 deco. So get the little bit of blue striping here. I do really like the flames. That looks really cool as opposed to just the usual fade. So nice how they incorporated that, and it kind of fits the mold a little bit more. Fits, you know, pickup. So you got really nice paintwork. I mean, it's kind of what you expect out of the swerve mold. So there is swerve and gears. Now the only version of this that I still don't have is the Oil Master. I do plan on getting that here pretty soon. So see them all together. And I really like this. Now there is a little bit of paint bleed just right around the edges there. But it's not too bad. You do have a little tiny chip right there. It's yeah, a little bit. I don't know if that's actually a chip or if it's just the edge. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, there's really no paint issue on this guy whatsoever. So let's go ahead and get him transformed. It's like super simple. He is a Legends class figure after all. I know this video is already 6 minutes long. So there we have Optimus. Now, and he does have a completely newly molded face, or you know, head sculpt. It is directly based on his G2 Laser Prime form. So you got the yellow eyes. Really nice done. You got the fake windows here on the chest, or vents. You got the. So yeah, it looks really good. I really do dig this. Now you can have him wielding the ion cannon. It is a little large in his hands, but he can use that. Or you can just give him this blaster. So there we go. And let's go ahead and transform Haikyuu. Super simple. There he is. Well, let's go ahead and... I mean, it's just the same gray jet. Same jet that we've gotten with, you know, Flanker, Eclipse, and Quickslinger that came with Lifeline. So yeah, we got two versions of this jet in the subscription service. So take a look at them both here so you can see differences in the paint job, how they did everything. So for Haikyuu here, let's get Prime out of the way so it doesn't focus in on him. Mostly white in the body and face. You do have the blue, pale blue eyes, and then a little bit darker blue for the dots here on his chest. Red arms and thighs. Then you get the black legs. Whereas here on Quickslinger, I don't think she has any paint. No paint on her eyes. You get the purple on her face, the black helmet, little bits of gray, silver picked out in the chest. So, yeah. Two extreme, you know, the exact same mold, but painted differently enough that they're different characters. And I'm going to have them displayed apart from the Wreckers anyways. Go ahead and bring this down. There's our gun mode. Put on Prime for weapon, or use him as a, if I can use him as a jetpack, have the wings out like that. So now he's got a little jetpack on him. It does make him really back heavy, but I think I'll just have him displayed side by side with the Pretender shell. Because usually with these double Pretenders, all three parts exist simultaneously, and that works especially with Prime. I mean, he is a separate character, so they do work together as one unit, whereas with Oil Master, each part of him was Oil Master. So, makes that made a little bit, well, it was actually a little bit more confusing on how all three parts could exist simultaneously. but I can see how this works. So let's go ahead and get Swerve here. Trying to make this review a little bit faster than it's going because it's just a Legend figure and a Pretender shell. But so there we got Swerve. And there we got Gears. So you can see all three of the uses that I have together. Now, like I said, I do plan on getting the BotCon 2015 box set so I can have Oil Master. Really do like this Pretender shell. It is my first one, along with the Megatron that we'll be taking a look at next. So hope you guys enjoyed this little, tried to be quick video of Optimus Prime, or Double Pretender Optimus Prime with Haikyuu. I really enjoy it. I mean, a lot of, not too many people are fans of Pretenders, but FunPub really knocked it out of the park with Prime and Oil Masters, so like I said, I really enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Links are all down in the description below for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to check out the Stasis Lock show every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At the time of this recording, it will be tomorrow, but by the time this video is out, it's going to be 2 days ago, so depending on when I get this video out. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Also, check out Cybercast every other Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, there's that. I will see you guys all next time.